lefty. He's been slowed a little bit. Was on the shelf for a little while because of some tenderness in his elbow, but he's back. The velo's down a little bit.
Power, he has a little slider and a great change, but he is a sinker baller, sinker baller, sinker baller. He pitches to contact, not going to strike a lot of guys out. He uses his defense. But the one thing that he's done very well, 3-0 to the first hitter of the ballgame.
And that's something this entire Houston staff under Frank Anderson, the pitching coach, is known for, avoiding those walks. One of the best teams in all of. And that 6-3 loss to Iowa walked 5 batters. Richard Cunningham, foul. Brings the count.
Important to him behind him because of the fact he's not going to overpower you. He's going to get a ton of ground balls.
Keys to the Iowa win last night was laying off the changeup of Trey Cumbie. Jolks got into that one. Full count delivery. Cunningham's going to keep this one going on. So get the signs.
That's the sinker. He's trying to get the double play ball.
Here with John King and Richard Cunningham. And it's a plunk. Cunningham awarded first base. Coach Rodriguez put so much on getting your timing ready to go. A throw back to first base. Cunningham is back safely. When he talks about from the time you're in the dugout, getting your timing ready to go. A throw back to first base. Cunningham is back safely. When he talks about from the time you're in the dugout to the on-deck circle.
Because hitting is rhythm and timing, and the quicker you can gain that, the more effective you're going to be. Right now, King struggling with the strike zone, and that's
a pretty stationary approach on the bases for this Baylor team. It's what they try to do, hit their way to wins. And Bissonette with the first hit for the Bears this Saturday afternoon. Muncie with 11 back in 2010. Off speed for a called first strike. Langoliers did struggle. 1-1, 2 runners on, no outs. Fouled back. League tournament. As Connor Hollis comes behind Cunningham to keep him a little closer to second base. King wanted that call, does not get it. Houston that there ain't gonna reverse the call once he makes it. Langoliers to Coldine to Hollis. There's a double play ball for the Cougars. 2 down.
That's a veteran guy.
9 home runs, 3rd on the team. Well, King does not throw very hard. 9 home runs, 3rd on the team. Well, King does not throw very hard. 90, but is not quite hitting that, coming back from that elbow tightness.
Yeah, pitching is about location. It's like selling real estate.
Yeah.
It's location, location, location. It makes it easier to pitch, there's no doubt.
John King gets the call there. Gets the double that were the difference in that game.
Well, a lot of guys with really short, compact strokes. It really did a nice job of swinging the bat.
Dodson steps to the plate. The flowing locks. This is the guy we were talking about that had the grand slam yesterday. Coming off the bat, he said afterwards that he didn't think it was a bit of a slide after that 15-2 start as Cunningham broke his finger trying to lay down upon it. Got hit on the hand. As that is in for strike 2 by John. 2-2 delivery, runner on third. Flashback to low strike, it's 0-2. Chopped to Shiner. He handles it, and again, that leadoff runner on board leads to chopped to Shiner. He handles it, and again, that leadoff runner on board Leads to.
Well, you have to change your approach. You can't be thinking about pull. If you think pull, you're going to be in huge trouble. You got to think about going the other way. And the other thing that you got to do, is not going to throw anything down the middle of the plate. So you just got to be patient enough to see if you can make a mistake up.
It's quiet dominance right now from John King.
Oh yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance that King comes back and pitches later in this regional?
Well, no.